Today is my birthday. We're gonna celebrate it together. You know, I think I got that off of eBay or. Oh damn, she wants to buy it. But it didn't work out. I said I was gonna take pictures. I should take pictures of this place when I get up. It looks nice, matter of fact. Yeah, and I guess I tie up the sides because it doesn't do any. It's not gonna hold in any heat. I mean, it looked cool when I first saw it. But then I noticed it didn't come with posts or anything. I saw one with posts. Those I have like one of those real things, but they're out in the back deck. Yeah. Plus, I've been cleaning. It's just getting hot. I do want to show you because I did work on the acapella. You know what? We might be able to play. No. All right, so like that's gonna be the next thing after this is all of these acapella videos I have. Even though I shortened it down, and all day yesterday was an hour and a half, and I started editing. We got down to 1 hour and 20, and then I started to fall asleep. And nowadays I don't fight sleep. I'm taking myself off the Paxil because I don't like to dream, and I don't remember them. At least if I dream, I'm not remembering them. It's the only dislike. My worries is I wanted it to give me an extra boost in life, and it felt like for a while I was manic. That's how we got this whole place cleaned. So I am hoping I don't lose that because that is nice. I can actually do what I personally want to live like and not let my body run me. So if all of that stops, maybe the dreams aren't even the culprit there, but I notice I got vivid dreams and it's not fun for me because I wake up and I remember them and they're all screwed up. Just messing me up throughout the day. And so far, so good. I got what I wanted out of them. This is now built. It was daunting to even look at. And I guess, we've been on this for 2 months now or something. Feels like forever. I've already been mixing, already been doing the process, and it works well. I may invest. I haven't done my research or anything on a pull-out shelf so that I could set this pull-out shelf and whatever down here just enough length so I could move it or something. Someday it'd be nice if they were all pull-out shelves. I need a mixer. I just pull it out. Man, that'd be so nice. Then down here, pull it out. I guess that's the nerd in me. It's a pain in the ass to come forward. But I'd like to say, I've been getting some hands on with this thing down here, and it's beautiful. I think it was a good trade, but there are some times when I'm kicking myself about the other piano because I'm like, probably could have done everything here on there too. But every producer's got one of these. That'd be kind of silly if I never had one. So, uh, and it just is making my life easier. Really excited to get back in the mood of recording. And again, last night after we shut down, we've been working more on, just the ease of access here for me. So I do love myself. At one time, I even got like these rollers. I could even put those rollers under. They're like stretchy out rollers. You can stretch them out and then screw it tight in the middle. But if I do that and like put a board on it underneath it and get two of them for one side, and then like build tracks, like just tape tracks into the floor so I could roll back and roll forward. I mean, that's awesome. All right, let me get logged in here. So it feels like I'm somewhere and not just in my house alone. Yeah. When I have chat on, I don't feel like I'm alone. We have our audio masters. And so far, all the videos are doing great. Tonight's the only night when we're running way above where we should in the 4K alley. It's actually where I should be, and surprisingly, it's a steady 30 frames. So that's something we changed today. Everything else is just very close. And for my birthday, I've already played around with the MPC. And I was flipping through my beats here, jamming to those. We were copying all the work from my hard drive because it gets copied there too. It took me a while, but I'm glad I have backups of everything. And it's just amazing how fast, when you get into doing this, just how fast everything just starts coming together. We have 1, 2, 3. We got 6 audio recordings now, all the way from the 16. I think we're missing a day, but I'm not sure. We got 20, 21, 22. Not sure what happened in 23. We can continue getting high. So I figure once these 5 days of straight recording are over, I may take a 2-day break. To do that every week, though, damn, that ain't ballin'. Huh. That ain't what it is. I mean, surely, like, we could get a lot of things done here. If some of y'all want to do that, I feel for you. That's a lot. Alright, so let me get logged in here and turned on everyone's chat thing so it feels like I'm somewhere. Looks like we got drama going on. How is everyone? So what I really wanted to do was like freestyle. So I guess I'm so worried about getting into that zone. Like, trust me, homie, we will. We're charging up my iPad down here. It's not charging anymore. Today I did a half and half day. If you want to see what the other half looks like, the URL is in the description. And it's only the headset version. You maybe have got 2 extra songs there. But I thought I would just show you. We have no other player though besides that. But it won't work. Alright, so maybe some other time. Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to work. Or, I was going to say, well, we could play it here and mix it here with some music in the back. But you won't have no video like you have now. Alright, so let's try it. Let's see if that shit's still installed here. I need a timer. And every time that timer goes off, take a swig. Swig of something. Alright. You know what? I can play it through. Alright, well. Can I? No, I can't. I won't hear it. Oh, and I just broke it. Damn it. Jesus, man. Why, Justin? Why? Why, Justin? I don't know, Holmes. Baldwin. Shot. Harwin. Why it does that? Unacceptable. But we ain't on no time limit. We the successor. Diving in and taking my lessons. Exhausted all thoughts. Time well spent. Boom. Boom, man. I gotta stop messing. We gotta put that on its own PC. Find a solution. The whole thing's just missing. Okay, so I hit detect and it comes back. It's good news. Alright, leaving that alone. This is chill. This is look at the chat room and chill, man. You know, it's a full-time job clicking on everyone's cams. What's wrong with y'all, man? Can't you just stay up there? So the beautiful one, can look at all of you. So we have a micro key here, and this also connects down here. You know, if it's true, then I would love to map it to an instrument, or I could change the octave of it. I need to find a few more MIDI cables. I got this hooked up to that, and that's also hooked up to the sound thing down here. Alright. To my iPad. So in a way, I don't need to use the net MIDI on that. Although it's an option, we pasted a nice USB 3.1 to the side, and it plugs in to the special hub under my iPad. And then that has power to drive that, which is connected to that, which is connected to all these, this, that, and it could be connected to my lights. Could be connected to everything here. Everything. But we don't need everything. Like, we don't need the lexicon. It doesn't need to be hooked up to that. Like, that's crazy. I only use 2 settings, all right? I don't want it hooked up to any of this stuff because that's like the mastering of what we're doing in these live things. And I might be able to make it work. I missed my keyboard already because it had a MIDI input and it could sense the beat per minute. It just refreshed all the time, And so all of my stuff also got refreshed. That was nice. That made, like, we're listening to this. I could silence that, but it still goes to the keyboard. It was nice because, we could use that as our, TikTok, our metatone. We could use that. I don't know if I can make this an every week thing. I mean, damn, just think. Just think. Just sitting on my ass anyway. These 5 days weren't done. Like I said, we got a lot done here. But am I that 9 to 5 type of dude? Working for myself. I'm a boss. Just think, man. All those acapella. Wow. All of those. That would be amazing. Everyone would be happy if I did that. Everyone, including my doctors. Me included. Holy shit. I got the worst plug in the world. It's like a three-pronger it's a one prong that goes to a three, but it's all upside down. So gravity is pulling all my sockets out. Guys, noise though. I gotta inspect. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Mic's way low. Jack it up, bro. Ja. Back it up, bro. Let's get back to the tones. Wow, just think. Every week, 9 to 5. That's nuts. Or even a schedule like that. Today's my birthday. 46. That's nuts. That's 4 years away from being 50. Damn. Alright, so I'm scrolling through my playlist here. Probably missed a few there. But I'm labeling them like favorite CWSPOD songs. So I have a playlist that I could just go to. There's not every song on every album I like. And I do want to change that. But there are a lot that I do throw away that I should keep. And just the opposite. So at the end of the whole like making, create, and trial run, and then listening to it for 2,000 times, and then after that, if you're still cool with it, and that's usually me, I move on quickly, so I never get like stuck in there. I make it, I rap on it, and then I'm kind of done with it. I don't want anything else to do with it, so that's why it's hard with me. So we're gonna play Coronavirus Returns and find some good things to add to that playlist while we smoke together on my birthday. Happy birthday, y'all. I mean, we're gonna still talk and stuff. All right, go. Today I wanted to be more, aggressive into this. It's easier when I don't feel a pinch in my throat after taking a hit. And getting high is fun when you don't feel like you got kicked in the throat. And for me, since my lungs are damaged, it can happen with bad smoke, bad air. You heard that term. Where I will take a hit, right? I'll cough for a while, forget about it, then I'll take a hit again, and it's all that air just chilling down there that ate up all the oxygen, so I'm breathing in, what TF smoke. CO2, old stale smoke. But other than that, Malak, I am enjoying my time on tour. This is a live remote, and I'm sure y'all are having a good time where you're at. A bunch of my homies are in Las Vegas at the moment. Shout outs to all my homies in Las Vegas. Sorry I couldn't be there. For one, my back, and two, I got probation. And when you're on probation, they don't allow you out of the state. Since I'm not a criminal yet, and hopefully never, I want to abide by the laws. If I am a good boy after February of 2023, then I will see all of you at Vegas. Probably. I skipped the last 2 years. Year before this, I was in bad shape. So, no, I mean 2 years before this, I was in real bad shape, like physically. So I could have gone even if like I want to. I'm really just on the fate of how I feel and the mercy from the judge. It's almost done. Like I said at the beginning, this will be so easy for me. The only thing I aggravated me was those classes. I hold that against no one. That was all my fault, and I'm doing the best I can to repair the damage I've done to all the relations, friends, people involved. I don't think like that anymore, and it's hard to get up here on stage and do what I did before. There are some days we see it. As the years go by, it's more matured in its art form. I'm just better in the whole degree of being that dude in front of the microphone. Because I want to be that dude in the microphone. I like it. Not really, I'm not there for you. I never fantasize of looking at a crowd out there or a window. I'm in a padded room. I never visualize myself with surrounded by females. I'm never picturing myself that. It's probably not what you want, but it's true. And I just want you to know that before I die. And it is my birthday, so you never know what could happen. So I just enjoy my time here with all of you, making history, making my own television show. Tired of watching all of you. I mean, y'all are great, and thanks for the laugh. And you can't hate me for wanting to move on to bigger. It's not even that. It's like I'm going off to college to study trigonometry, and you're upping yourself to where you need to be boss. And sometimes I think it's better to go through life solo without the distractions. I enjoy the distractions. It was always hard to work at home. I guess I've been beaten down by the lack of respect from the last marriage. Like, anytime she wanted it, she got it. She didn't care about, I don't know, maybe I'm looking at it all wrong, but it just felt like invasion of privacy. many, many, many times, and I never. Uh, I tried to let people know when I get in my zone. If you're not a part of it, please just step aside. Unless you see something clicked, we're like, okay, we're teamwork, or it's always a self defense. Like I don't want to raise my voice, and for me, I compartmentalize my time. If my cat jumps up here, which I says no this time, I was a real badass. I said no, please. I even pushed him away, like a mean father would. But I mean, I just was like, no, right? That's all what happened. Took them both out backyard today, and it started to rain. So Soxy's only been out there twice, and I'm watching her because she, for one, has her friend claws. I am a hover helicopter parent. I gotta have a contact with them every minute. If I go in here, I'm constantly thinking about them. I'm like, you could do it. You could make it up to 2 minutes without, where are ya? Ha ha ha, and seeks up. So I have that. If I was ever be a parent, I'd be a helicopter parent. And so I haven't been a parent. I gotta focus all my time here. Like, listen, y'all. I showed you some clips of a few moments of when I was in that moment, and why don't y'all want to see me there? That's only my question. But as I get older, it's less of that nowadays, and more like, yeah, what's up, Less of that defensive role on there. Like I got nothing to be defensive about. Zero. I'm celebrating, doing what I want to do on my birthday. There's no way you can dislike me for doing what I do because I'm doing something. I enjoy it. I've made what I have here from nothing. I make it as obvious as can be. That's how we do it. And everywhere is just so bored with me. They're bored with my 1250 tracks already. We have more to come. I'm excited to show even the software we were using charging. I got better at that. Can't wait to get the pull out drawer hands on that thing. So that will be my recorder, like sequencer. Well, it doesn't have to be. I know what I'm thinking. Because it all just goes back to here. Say, well, I could plug in that over there, but I don't. This thing is my recorder, my app. So I'm pretty stoked. When this all gets hooked up, I won't be pulling power. Everything will be charging, and we could do this forever. So if I freestyle tonight, we're going to freestyle on brand new beats. We're going to make, if I want to freestyle, then we have to do this and freestyle. Freestyle is just the icing on the cake. I'm making this as user friendly as possible. We're all hooked up. Right. I have some broken iPads I need to get fixed. Sorry. You guys might be able to see this, might not. That thing also has an HDMI out, so background down here. I really can't see because I'm not sleeping, I swear. So this looks like a half baked. I was working on one the other day. Today actually too, as well. And we are almost done with these. I have two more. Maybe one more. These are half baked too. I'm going to show you what these sound like. So this is one, right? We have 6 of these. We got one left to make. Like I said, these are half baked because I'm just getting into it. And so when we bring it up on the other screen, we can pick one out of each column here out of the 6. Oh, I see glitches. I'm glitching. It's not good, yo. That would be enough to reset the stream. I'm chilling like a true OG. Got 5 monitors surrounding thee. Victor Smoke in the background, please. Papa D's. Grab the microphone. He ain't say please. Papa Andros. Drinking his root beers. Sat down at 6 o'clock and ate a whole steer. Alright, so let me try to do one more. So far, all we can add is like bass in that. But that's okay. But I have removed a lot of the stock in here. There is some stock, but once I have enough, I'm going to remove all the stock and just have my stuff that I recorded within Blocks Waves. I think this is a pretty neat way of doing it. So I really don't need all the features on here. I like it a lot just because, you know, it's so far I've learned to like it. All right, so I can do that and record. So I'll have to figure some other time to show you on TV. But I thought I was doing a few things. All right, so let's move on to our. We got a new one here somewhere. Oh, that was our new one. Let me go back to our. So let me play some music here. Connect that back up. So you have to wait till I hook the HDMI up, because it's not gonna work like I want. So let me load up an older one here, because I think we've done a few. They could be all on this one. Let me see. Might have to run both their course. Doing everything on the big one now because I can see it. Alright, so we might be able to remake some of the ones we lost. I have a few more down here to show you. But we're going to unplug this one. Alright, I got to stop my recording up there. Aren't you guys having fun? Alright, we've been here for 3 hours and 30 minutes. I'm totally fine with that. All of you are. This will be exciting. So let me, we're gonna milk this iPad dry. It's got some creations on there and you cannot combine the two. It sucks. They need to fix that. You have some creations on some iPads. And damn, this thing's huge, you know? That's what she said. All right, well, that fits kind of nice there, you know, if you put it just right. So it's nice is I can just interchange it all. Sure, okay. So this was a nice birthday gift. These go all the way back to 2021-10. I think there were some before it, so I don't think we have everything. I think I do here. Alright, so there's some stuff we don't have there. And all that looks good there, so we're going to export it in Wave. update. So it's already. It looks like there's 7 templates on this system down here. I would show you, and until then, until I get things running, I have to copyright it with my own music, so y'all don't get the clean version. All right. So I guess that's what we're gonna do here tonight. We're gonna make these, and if I can, have fun on top of them, then it'll be fun, eh? Damn, except for those drums. Now we're making some decent drums these days. So I got these 90s bolt. Alright, so once we have bass down, that's when we'll begin to make my mark. Once I figure out where. I like those choir ones. Those are fun. So we can change our key. Let's change it somewhat to my voice. Yeah. Then I could turn on my auto-tune and match it. We got... Oh, this is my native one. Yeah. We're gonna jack it up. Yeah. We're only like 8% of normal. That's what's up. Tell you what. These ain't got my 808s. I could add them. It's an update. So let's go back and update this list. In a few days, we will have this, all the keyboards, so we can do melodies and more stuff. But at the moment, I was missing one piece, so we don't have this. But this is so close. Very, very, very close to getting up and running. So we're going to update that play with some 808. So here's all right, so we got some bass ones here. Let's play this, but turn them all off. Wow, yeah. Sounds better. Do 8s or 16s. What else can we add in there? We'll just do one. All right, make it easy. That's a bit too loud, yeah. Clip in there. All right, we got one done. Now that we found all of our 808s, we just have a few to change up in here. You know what I'm gonna play instead of that? Yesterday's thing I was talking about. For the whole hour. So let's cut up and it's just me talking. Getting lost in thought here. Today's my birthday. Just gotta move some files so it sees it. And you can, I'll show you an hour and 10 minutes of Sarcastic Kings. The audio only. Sarcastic Kings. Yeah. And I'll smoke up here. Baldwin. Yeah. Baldwin. We on a... Oh, it's there already. Paste in. I did this in my sleep. Oh, skip those. Alright. I'm one hell of a guy. You see this? Oh, yeah. Today's my birthday. Yeah. Vox only. Wow. Things you do when you're half awake. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm updating it right now. We'll go back to the other one and be amazed. You know, I think I should just remake from scratch because it feels like that's not even my style anymore. You know what I mean? Probably don't. All right, so we could just sadly just discard all those. Probably. Damn, you see that? You can add some music behind that. That should be dope. I can't now because I'm sober. We'll just continue making those slides. Have fun. I gotta get better at that. We're going back to block waves. We have a lot here, but we're gonna make more.